KL, Ann Arbor's 1071, a Cumulus media station.
And on the crew check-in, center stage on the mic, and we putting it on wax. It's the news.
Live from beautiful downtown Ann Arbor, Michigan on this gorgeous Easter Sunday, Passover too, for everyone who is celebrating today. I hope you're having a wonderful day with your family, enjoying the fact the sun is out today and your soul is being charged because you're listening to TreeTownSound on Ann Arbor's 1071. And I'm the host, Matthew Yaps. I will admit, my voice is still a little pony. Yes, a little hoarse. I got that cough I just can't shake. So maybe this show I will cough. And, you know, that's the beauty of live radio. We're all in it together. I have a very special guest in studio today. It actually warms my heart to have him in studio because he's been a part of the musical journey with me well before my radio show. He's been on my radio show a ton of times, but it's literally been, man, pre-COVID, I would guess, like at least 6 years. Chris Good is live in studio. You may know him from Mutual Kumquat. You may wish you didn't know him from Mutual Kumquat. He is the funky farmer. He's a great producer, writer, part of Earthworks. He has a show this Wednesday night at North Star Lounge with Joe Riley, Amber Hassan, and Dee Dee Adler. We're going to dive deep into that. He's going to perform. He didn't even know he's going to perform. Little did he know I had a guitar here. We are putting him to work on TreeTownSound. But before we do that, we're going to play some music. And today is Easter Sunday, and I was like, who can I play for Easter Sunday? And guess who I thought of? Guess, the one and only Sufjan Stevens, because he dives deep into those religious songs, and he's very spiritual, and his journey is one that should definitely be recognized as he rose up on the music Michigan scene. So this first one, it's a TreeTownSound debut. Can you believe it? Another Sufjan song I've never played on this show, but we're going to mark it up for that. TTS debut coming in hot. This is off of Seven Swans and fits perfectly for Easter. This is He Woke Me Up Again on Seven Swans by the Sufjan Stevens.
Hold on.
Tree-Town Sound with Matthew Altruda on Ann Arbor's 107.1.
He took the three disciples to the mountainside to pray.
play the holiday music, if you're going to step into the club, you got to step correct. And hopefully I did. That is Michigan's one and only Sufjan Stevens. Back-to-back songs off the Seven Swans album from 2004. That was Transfiguration. And before that was a TreeTownSound debut. That was He Woke Me Up Again. And I always say this, and I cannot stress this enough, and it's happened to me recently with the Harry Styles album. Yeah, I like it. When you buy a vinyl, it makes you listen to everything, and you end up loving songs that you probably didn't hear before. And that's how it used to be back in the day when you bought an album, whether it be a tape or a CD or an 8-track, or before albums, the band came to your house and just played it. Whatever it may be, you had to listen to the album as a piece of art. And man, Sufjan Stevens captures that like no other. And so does Chris Good, our guest on the show today. But he's not coming up yet. You gotta wait longer. I got one more debut for you to kick us off. And Jax Anderson from Detroit, Michigan, one of my favorite artists, producers from Michigan, just consistently drops tracks that are incredible. Peak, if you will. Absolutely love them. And this one, I mean, this fits the vibe for this show. Why not? This is Jax Anderson with her single that was released on Friday. This is Ghost.
TreeTownSound with Matthew Yaps on Ann Arbor's 107.1.
What's he waiting for?
Whenever you get a chance to play songs back to back with the same title, you just have to go for it. That was Rob Cantor with Ghost from Not a Trampoline, which recently was just re-recorded and repressed and shipped out. It will be on streaming services soon. Cool part is the original recording does not have live drums, and the re-recording does have live drums with Ross Fetterman of the Tally Hall playing drums. Before that was Jax Anderson with her song Ghost. Before that was Sufjan Stevens starting us off. Got to give a big shout out to my sponsors, as always, Bank of Ann Arbor and Sonic Lunch. Have you seen these Michigan billboards? Crushing. Shout out to all those Michigan fans out there. Ha ha to all the Spartan fans out there. I don't even need to give a shout out to Ohio State fans because none of them even listen to my show because they don't have radio in Ohio. So also shout out to Orion Automotive Services. They've been loving cars since 1994, providing automobile maintenance and repair services for European, domestic, and Asian vehicles. You obviously made a big investment on your car. You got to take care of it. Go see Rich at Orion. And if you're having car problems, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems, but Rich ain't one. Go see Rich at Orion, conveniently located right off Jackson Road on Parkland Plaza, across the street from the BMW dealership, OrionA2.com. Well, if you're just tuning in now, I started off my show saying, with one of my favorite musical guests is coming in studio today, Chris Good from Ann Arbor, Michigan, formerly of Mutual Kumquat, Friends with the Weather, has produced a ton of music, part of Earthworks, has a big show this Wednesday night at North Star Lounge with Joe Riley, Amber Hassan, and Dee Dee Adler. We're going to play some live music, but when we come back, we're going to hear one of my personal favorites off his 2012 album, Beautiful, featuring the one and only from Wolfpack, Theo Katzman. All of that right after this on TreeTownSound, Ann Arbor's 107.1.
Jim Rome takes on sports.
I've been doing this show for decades and decades and decades.
With rapid fire takes.
Learn how to stop it, learn how to run it, or at least make a good argument. I don't even like the play. I've never fought so hard to defend something I don't like.
Scorching debates.
You can beef about anything you want. Why are you pushing me?
He's the Spitfire of sports smack.
Just so you all know, this is no one-off. This is what we're going to get every single day.
Let's go, Jim!
Let's go!
The Jim Rome Show podcast. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.
Looking for your next favorite local spot? At sweetdeals.com, we're all about supporting local businesses. Discover amazing deals on the best shops, restaurants, and services in your area. Shopping local not only helps your community thrive, but it also leads you to one-of-a-kind finds you won't see anywhere else. Join the movement of savvy shoppers who are exploring their neighborhoods and uncovering hidden treasures. Visit sweetdeals.com today and start discovering your new favorite places.
At Average Al's Furniture Warehouse, our sofas have cushions, our tables have 4 legs, our recliners recline. So come on by for a perfectly average experience.
Cumulus Digital doesn't stop at average. We work with more than 4,000 local businesses every month, delivering campaigns that beat industry averages by over 25%, driving real, measurable growth. You're not average. Your results shouldn't be either. Visit cumulusdigital.com to start outperforming today.
Tax day is almost here, but don't stress. Enter the Uncle Sam's giveaway for a chance to win $5,000 to bail you out. Don't owe anything? Great. Spend it on whatever you want. Head to our website to enter this national contest for your chance to win $5,000 with the Uncle Sam's giveaway.
A Better Life with Dr. Sanjay Gupta.
As a parent, when you send your kid off to school in the morning, you know that they're going to be learning, they're going to be spending time with their friends, but a new study out of UCSF found adolescents are spending an average of 70 minutes of their school day on their phones. Now, some kids will say they need their phones to help with schoolwork, but this study found that they were spending the vast majority of their screen time on TikTok, Instagram, and Snapchat. Not really apps that you're going to be turning to for homework help. Now, the study's lead author said, don't blame kids for using their phones at school. Teach them how to resist them. Focus on what they'd get by putting them aside rather than what you're taking away. Explain how phones could hurt their academic performance, and also remind them of this. Nothing takes the place of real face-to-face friendships. I'm Dr. Sanjay Gupta, helping you live a better life.
Locally made and played. TreeTown Sound on Ann Arbor's 107.1.
on the track. We're bringing the love, cause that's what we do.
There's a song, I can hear it nice and clear. In the breeze, in the bird song, you can hear it anywhere. It's a song of warning, dark clouds of danger rolling near. It's a song for you and me, for peoples everywhere. Oh, when are we gonna stop living this life in fear? Say our dreams won't work, stop them before we try. Down my path to change, watching our earth destroyed, eating, judging, killing. It's time to love. Love is gonna reign. Don't you know that love is gonna reign, yeah. And there is a song to sing. I can hear it nice and clear. Singing that love is gonna reign. Oh, love is gonna reign. There's a song, I can hear it falling bright, ringing in the morning, ringing in the night. It's a song of oneness, a dance party, a lullaby, a song of resistance, of creation, of a love revolutionized. It's past time for change, time for this love to reign, healing this broken earth, planting the seeds of peace, growing possibility. We're living as community, we're singing, dancing, loving. Yes, love is gonna reign. Don't you know that love is gonna reign, yeah. There is a song to sing. I can hear it nice and clear. Singing love is gonna reign. No, it's never gonna stop. Oh, it's never gonna stop. Gonna rain, singing that love is gonna rain. Don't you know that love is gonna rain. Love is gonna rain. Love is gonna
Oh, yes, that is what we call a TreeTownSound classic off the 2012 album, Beautiful. That is Love Is, by the one and only Chris Good, who's sitting before me, featuring the incredible vocals of Theo Katzman. Now, Chris could not afford to get Theo on his album. Actually, you could. Theo would do it for free.
Oh,
How you doing, brother? Welcome to TreeTownSound.
Thank you so much, Matthew. Great to be here.
How long's it been?
I don't know. It's been a while. I think you're right. I think it's been before pandemic times.
Yeah, and you've been on at least 5 or 6 times.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the neglect you've been getting from Tree. As soon as the show blew up, we left some of the little people behind us. How's everything going with Earthworks and everything else?
Things are going great. Yeah, been just released a new album with Friends with the Weather, which is really exciting. Been playing a bunch with Joe Riley and the Community Gardeners. Released a new album with Joe last year, so those have been my 2 primary projects in the last couple of years. But yeah, feeling good.
And you're bringing them all together this Wednesday night at North Star
This
Lounge.
Wednesday actually is my first solo gig in forever, so that's part of what's exciting. Playing my own stuff solo. It's part of a new Earthwork Music showcase series at North Star. So myself, Joe, Dee Alder, and Amber Hassan will each do some mini solo sets, and then we're going to collaborate some too. For folks who haven't been out to North Star, it's such a beautiful spot. Just a real cozy, I think 35 seats sells it out. So it's a real intimate, cozy spot. They do so much great work for the community, supporting the local music scene. It's a really, really sweet spot.
Gotta go. 35 seats is what it's all about, too.
Oh.
It just is. You're part of the music when there's only 35 seats.
You're just right there. There's an upright piano in there. The vibes are immaculate. Good food, good drinks.
And that's Wednesday night, 7 p.m.?
7 o'clock.
Yep. Oh, cool. How much is it?
$25, I believe.
Nice.
Yeah.
4 artists, 20,
Yeah.
and you get the Earthworks Music Collective. I mean, how many artists are there? Like 50?
I think we're around 20 to 25 right now.
Okay, so it's not as big as I thought, but it's out of the Traverse City area. Is that fair to say? I mean, home base.
Seth Bernard is the founder, and so that's kind of a Northern Michigan feel originally, but it's statewide. I mean, and everyone kind of has coalesced around this mission of using music for good. You know, people are involved with education, people are involved with environmental work, social justice work,
clean water action. I always see Earthworks all over that.
Yep. A lot of folks are involved with all sorts of efforts like that, using music, using creativity to support those efforts, build community.
That's what it's all about, right?
Absolutely.
Folk music right there, spreading the message.
Yeah.
And what better way to get people involved, too, with that type of stuff? Very exciting. This Wednesday night at North Star Lounge. How long of a set are you playing?
I think I'm going 40 minutes or so.
Oh, nice.
Yes, it's a full 2.5, 3 hour show. So
wow, that's really, really cool. Do you know what you're playing?
We'll see. Yeah.
Do you know? Do you know right now what you're like?
Gonna debut a couple new songs, which I'm really excited about. I don't get to play the piano a whole lot for shows. Gonna do a couple songs on piano, I think.
I don't think I've ever seen you play the piano.
Yeah, there you go. We'll come out.
Wow, that's really cool. That's this Wednesday night at North Star Lounge. All right, so whatever you're playing today, are you also playing that?
Yeah, I think
Wednesday?
so. This is a brand new tune.
Cool.
Yeah. And
not recorded.
Not recorded. Yeah, it's been so fun playing with Joe and getting back in it with my Friends with the Weather Mates, where I play bass and write a bunch of the tunes. But it's a totally different deal when I'm playing guitar, singing my own songs. Part of me, I don't know. I have to find my courage, find my swagger to do it in a certain kind of way. In some ways, I'm more comfortable kind of behind the scenes. But it's exciting too, and I'm finding some.
you're so talented. You just got
some new inspiration to write some new tunes, and I'll be excited to share some.
What was the inspiration of this tune?
This one, those of us in Michigan or northern climates know this season. This kind of straddles winter and spring.
Oh yeah,
mud season. And I feel like we're kind of in that, both literally and metaphorically right now in the world of this just messy muddiness. There's so much craziness in the world right now, and so I think to be an artist, you kind of try to make sense of that, try to find some hopes, find some humanity in it, and I think part of the possibility or the opportunity of a time like this is like what's coming next, and it's up to us to like make that happen and envision that. So
I don't know. Ask AI. Don't ask AI.
I don't know. I'm going to ask my friends.
Yeah, ask your friends, especially about the weather. I'm talking to Chris Good live in studio, an incredible local musician. He's performing at North Star Lounge this Wednesday night. You can see him along with some other incredible Earthworks Music Collective artists, Joe Riley, Amber Hassan, D.D. Adler.
Yeah.
What is the name of the song?
Mud Season.
Oh, it is called Mud Season. I like it. Fill the swamp, drain the swamp.
Something
it's
like
muddy
that.
like that.
Yeah.
Man, I'm excited for this one. All right, brand new one live in studio from Chris Good.
You got the squish and the slick and the slippery ground. You might get stuck if you're mucking around. You can't duck the muck if you're singing the blues. Yes, you can't duck the muck if you're singing the blues. So if you're mucking it up, you better bring your boots. Who's ready for the big thaw? It's mud season. Some people choose to sling it, some people build with it, some people put it on their face for the skin's benefit. You better respect the mud or the mud will get you, lay you on your bum as a muddy, muddy fool. Who's ready for the big thaw? It's mud season. You might say muck it up if you happen to get stuck. You better call a friend with a 4-wheel drive truck. Yes, it's no time to do it on your own. Knock on your neighbor's door or pick up the phone. Who's ready for the big thaw? It's mud season. Now there's an ICI situation going on, claiming to be right while clearly doing wrong. Stone cold hearts tearing families apart, but the big thaw's coming, we can all play our part. Who's ready for the big thaw? It's mud season. Gonna melt that ice right into the mud, yeah. Who's ready for the big thaw? It's mud season.
Chris Good, live in studio. Amazing, brother. I love it. Mud Season. That was the edited version, right?
The edited version? Yeah, the just brand new song.
Brand new song. Fresh
Try to remember
off the
my
press.
lyrics version.
Did you almost forget them? No, it didn't sound like it. Chris Good, live in studio. You can see him at North Star Lounge this Wednesday night, along with Dee Dee Adler, Joe Riley, Amber Hassan, Earthworks Music Collective. I love it.
Yeah, so it's a monthly series. There's going to be a Wednesday night every month featuring Earthwork artists.
First Wednesday of the month?
No, it's going to kind of rotate a little bit.
Oh, dude, I like it that way because it's more confusing.
Check out North Star's got stuff happening Wednesday, Thursday night. They've got great queer community events happening. Friday, they always have the Bluegrass Jam going with the Pontiac Trailblazers.
Yeah, they got it going good.
Yeah, great stuff happening all week.
People don't even know how much music this city has. They can play not enough venues. Here you go, right in beautiful Carytown, Ann Arbor, Michigan, next to the Detroit filling station. You cannot miss it. You can also get some incredible veggie food there.
It's true.
True.
Yeah.
It is absolutely true. So when you were coming on today, I was like, all right, you brought your amazing daughter in studio. Very cool. One of my most favorite songs off Beautiful is For the Ancestors. Yeah. And it's kind of a heartbreaking song. It's kind of a beautiful song, but it's really about the journey we make in life, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. We all navigate grief and death and life and what's coming next. And
that was just this last week.
Hopefully leaving it better for the next generations. Absolutely.
And now you wrote this when your daughter was she born? No,
right
before.
Soon before. Yeah.
Okay.
She was a baby when we were recording, or no, a couple years before.
Couple years before. Yeah. So it's different now.
Yeah, everything's different.
Everything.
Yeah,
is
you know
different.
how that is.
I do.
Yeah.
I do know how that is. And hearing it now in studio, like, has the song changed for you? Has it become more relevant now that you've?
Oh, I think it's just everything. I mean, the whole emotional spectrum, I feel like, just gets deeper. You know,
it really does. It really does. And for all of you that have no idea what we're talking about, you will buckle up. It's a fast ride here at life. And all of a sudden, you're just there. And it's all about making the best decisions, the right decisions, and well thought out decisions.
And recognize that we're all in it together.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, friends, family, community.
Yeah, it really does take a village. I'm talking to Chris Good live in studio. Just so down to earth and perfect. A true folk musician in his finest, spreading the message of change and love through his music. You can see him this Wednesday night at North Star Lounge. Go out and support music. You also get Joe Riley, Amber Hassan, and Dee Dee Adler. Support Earthworks Music Collective. What can you tell me about For the Ancestors? You want to give shout-outs? The floor is yours, brother.
Oh, had a real special night last night with the Magpies crew celebrating 20 years, and it was making me reflect real fondly on this recording with Brennan and Jesse and Griffin and Ross, all a part of that recording in a really special way. So it was a real collaborative effort of the Ann Arbor music scene, going on about 15 years ago, and really special to tap into some of the depths of doing this beautiful song about grief, but lifting it up for the next generations in a hopeful connective spirit,
Yeah. I mean, it will live forever. Grief's not going anywhere. It's along for the ride. You can't outfly it, can't outrun it. You just got to heal from it and move on. All right, we're going to close out with it for this segment. This is the one and only Chris Good with For the Ancestors off the 2012 album Beautiful. Good luck this Wednesday night.
Thank you so much, Matthew.
Dude, of course.
Always great to connect.
Always great to connect.
have come before, gone before their time. We are here because of you. Yes, we stand here thanks to you. We stand here thanks to you. There's an empty hole in this world now. Now that you're not here, though in my heart your spirit's real. Yes, in each breath I feel you near. In each breath I feel you near.
Such a great song. Absolutely love it. That is For the Ancestors by Chris Good off his 2012 album, Beautiful. Starting off the hour was Love Is, and he performed live in studio. You can see him this Wednesday night at North Star Lounge, 7 p.m. with Joe Riley, Amber Hassan, and Dee Dee Adler. Go out and support local music, everyone. Well, we are far from over on TreeTownSound, but the reality is we are pretty close to over. But there was a big birthday this week and an anniversary. And we're going to pack it all in on our Back in the Daysicle right after this on TreeTownSound, Ann Arbor's 107.1.
Next Roll with Vernon Davis.
Next Roll is a podcast created by me. Each episode delves into the mental, spiritual, and physical process of reinvention, breaking barriers with thought-provoking conversations.
Next Roll with Vernon Davis.
Follow and listen on your favorite platform.
A Better Life with Dr. Sanjay Gupta.
It's hard to believe that measles has made such a resurgence a quarter century after the disease was eliminated here in the United States. But here we are. First thing I would say is if you're not vaccinated, what are you waiting for? 2 doses of the MMR vaccine will give you 97% protection against measles. It's the most contagious virus on the planet. If you're not vaccinated and you think you've been exposed, it's still not too late to get a vaccine. An MMR vaccine given within 72 hours could offer you some protection and could lead to milder illness. Early symptoms. They might look like a respiratory virus, might look like fever, cough, runny nose, but one major thing that's different with measles, conjunctivitis, pink eye, and of course that hallmark rash that usually shows up a few days later. While you wait to see if you're infected, you should stay home to prevent spreading the disease to others. I'm Dr. Sanjay Gupta, helping you live a better life.
Jump into the hottest stories at thetopicalfruit.com. Your go-to spot for stories that keep you in the loop.
Hear from some of the most fascinating people in pop culture today.
Whether it's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, news about your favorite stars, or studies that will blow your mind, we've got you covered. The Topical Fruit. Citrus got real.
Follow and listen on your favorite platform.
Locally made and played. TreeTownSound on Ann Arbor's 107.1.
Marvin Gaye featuring the beautiful voice of Tammy Terrell. Starting us off, we don't usually start off with On Our Back in the Daysicle without me introducing it. But Marvin Gaye, as many of you know, the soul of Motown, was born on April 2nd, 1939. Tragically passed on April 1st, 1984, the day before his 45th birthday. And it was like tragically destruction for Motown and everyone involved. Marvin Gaye was tragically murdered by his father over jealousy, and heartbreaking to say the least. And Marvin Gaye will be forever remembered in our hearts, but he did so much in his brief 44 years. He tackled Vietnam and poverty and environment and police brutality, and how difficult it was to be drafted as a Black American to go fight a war when you don't even feel like you're part of the country, and coming home from the war when you gave your life and people were treating you even worse. Marvin Gaye tackled all these things head on when many people in the R&B movement weren't even touching anything even close to that. He also put out the first concept album. And he did have his incredible protest songs, but man, he had incredible romance songs and spiritual songs like Holy Holy. And he basically did it all. Play the drums, he could sing, he could write music, an absolute force in the American music system. And the only way to do this proper is to honor him proper. And you know, we're going to do that on TreeTownSound. One of the, I have this radio show and we feature Michigan artists, and there's nothing I want more to play brand new breaking hits like the one I played earlier from Jack Sanderson. But it's also important as we feature Michigan music that we go back in history, because radio stations aren't doing that anymore. You're not getting a lot of Marvin Gaye delivered to you, and hopefully you enjoy it. And that's something I'm extremely passionate about, because it's the best music in the world is coming from Michigan, and I want to share it. So we're going to go to the classic, and we're going to close out proper with Marvin Gaye, All Day. So what are we going to do? We're going to do What's Going On, which is one of his protest songs, and it's going to go into 8-0 Like a Real Thing, which is a love song. I hope everyone has an incredible week. For all of you celebrating Easter and Passover, I hope you had a wonderful time with your family. And most importantly, go blue. Let's bring this home for Dusty May. Let's bring this home to Ann Arbor. I will see you at the parade. Man, I'm getting fired up. I'm going to have no voice this week. All right, everyone, let's do it proper. Celebrating the birthday of Marvin Gaye on April 2nd. This is What's Going On TreeTownSound.
Hey, what's happening?
Brother, what's up?
This is a big party, man.
Yeah, brother,
dig it.
stop. Right on.
Mother, there's too many of you crying. Brother, there's far too many of you dying.
support local music. Treetown Sound with Matthew Altruda on Ann Arbor's 1071.